Well, we have been on a gradual warming trend since late in the weekend, and it comes to a screeching halt today. We had a cold front go through overnight. More cloud cover around than we've seen recently, but very little in the way of rain. Now, we did have, this is right now, the Max Track. I'll take you back to just after midnight. A few showers graze our far northern counties, mainly stayed up into Ohio. And the primary impact from this boundary is going to be the cool down today. It's rain and snow across Pennsylvania, some mixed precipitation out towards Iowa and Illinois. That'll dive south and kind of just fizzle out over Indiana and Ohio later on today. But the picture is one of a cool down for sure. That boundary is still trucking. And in fact, it is cut south and out of here across the Tennessee border. So by later on today, we're all cooling down to some degree. And the rain chance still set to spike by late in the weekend. So even though it's cooler, we should have a dry day. Just more cloud cover, partly to mostly cloudy at times. And that's really going to be about the extent of it. If there's any lingering moisture, it's going to stay locked up north. You can see isolated snow showers or rain showers up across Indy and towards Columbus. So here comes a warm front. This will be what drives highs right back up into well above normal territory. Into Friday, but definitely into Saturday. Saturday is where we will peak before we'll start to see an increasing chance for showers and storms rising from out west. We're down to the upper 40s. We've already hit our high for the day in a number of locations. That happened pretty much just after midnight. And now that chillier air is settling in, so we're not going to move a whole lot today. Look at the spread for the afternoon temperatures, our afternoon highs. 40s in Covington still. We'll be in the low to mid 50s in the bluegrass, but some of our southern counties will take a little longer for that cooler air to edge into your area, so you could still hit the low to mid 60s later on this afternoon. You've already been there past midnight. Down to around freezing overnight, and then tomorrow, all of a sudden, boom, we're back in the mid to upper 50s in the bluegrass and getting near 70 down south. So remember, our average temperature is rising fairly rapidly for this time of the year. March 1st, it's 51 degrees. By April 1st, we're in the low 60s. So yeah, Chris was right. We've seen temperatures more reminiscent of what feels more like mid to even late April at times for some folks. And we're going to be back into that by late in the weekend. But for now, we're getting actually back down close to normal. In that area of below normal temperatures going in through mid-March continues to expand. The 6 to 10 day temperature outlook shows everything below normal west, and then east of the Mississippi, we're still above normal. So indications there that we may start to see by mid-March, especially some cooler air trying to work its way a little farther east. But for right now, we're right down to around our average high in the low to mid 50s in the bluegrass, and then making it back to the upper 50s near 60 tomorrow, and then spiking around the low 70s Saturday. That'll be the peak of the heat, because we've got that rising shower and storm chance. And don't anticipate severe weather. We may have some strong storms, especially getting into early Monday as the front comes through. But we could also see locally heavy rain and a couple of days of on again, off again unsettled weather before it dries out and cools down big time Tuesday.